Hello. How goes it, everybody? My goodness, there's all kinds of people here already. Howie, Naomi, Tina D, hello. Yakitak, hello. Rhonda, hello. Guido, what's up? Donna Flade, hello. Hi, Cheryl. Moms, how you doing? Kaboom. Lynn and Victor, hello. Mahalia, what's up? Hey, Sandy, what's going on? Bobby K, hello. June. Oh, excuse me. Blind Advocate, hello. Howie's here. Anybody else? Did I miss somebody? D. Johns, hello. Clash in Canada, hello. So I don't know if anybody's noticed yet, but I have made some changes. Some of you may not be real pleased with the changes, but it's just some stuff I needed to do for my channel. I have taken everybody's wrench except my top mods. And I have eliminated some of the problems. So I'm not going to go into what I did because that is none of anybody else's business. But just so you know, and just so you're aware, if you come in and you don't have your wrench anymore, that's just I'm cleaning house, and I had to do what I had to do. So I hope you can understand. If you don't understand and you don't like it, I'm sorry. If you feel you need to unsubscribe because of it, that's your decision. But I had to do what I had to do to save my channel. So there you go. Hi, Nikki. The only ones that have wrenches right now are my top mods, and that's Howie, Cheryl, Lori Van Hoosier, and Jessica S. So, deal. Let me get this down here and pinned, and there it goes. There will be people that will not be allowed up because I've only, how am I supposed to say, how do I say this? I've only eliminated some of the problems from YouTube, but not StreamYard. If they come up on StreamYard, they won't be coming up. Hello.
Hello there, all the way from the UK. It's lovely to see you all. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hi, Silver. How's it going?
It's going. I'm just trying to deal with all this.
Yeah, I understand. You know what I mean?
Without saying too much.
Yeah, like a good co-host, I agree with you 100% what you're doing. Hi, couple. And
Hey, Resident Evil.
And I think you've made the right choice. And like you said, people who were mods, they can get them back, so that's not a problem. So hi, Standing Tall, how's it going?
I mean,
and basically what you're doing,
I'll give wrenches back to people that I trust.
Yeah, basically, all silver's done, is just had a good spring clean and starting from fresh, and just see how it goes. That's it.
Yeah, and I'll probably lose subscribers because of it, but that's
Yeah.
that goes with the territory.
Yeah.
It happens, and that's all
I
there is to it.
blind advocate. Yeah.
So
I stand into it.
y'all can't. If anybody doesn't. I mean, everybody in the chat is saying it's your channel. You do what you want. I get that. And but some people just get overly sensitive and take all this. They take all this YouTube stuff way too seriously, and and it's not just what's happening on my channel. It's happening behind the scenes. It's happening a lot of other places too. So I had to do what I had to do, and if y'all can't get it or understand, well, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, because I have to do what I have to do. Yeah, thank you, Gupple. I'm not explaining what happened or what I'm doing. I'm just explaining that there are changes, and y'all are going to have to understand that. Because I don't want to go into details or anything like that, which I'm not going to. But so things are happening, and for the people down in the basement, yeah, I see you. For the people down in the basement.
Hi, Backlash. How's it going?
No, nobody did anything wrong. As I was just saying earlier, that I'm cleaning house. I'm redoing stuff. I have gotten rid of problems, and the wrenches will be able to get back later. Just not now until I figure shit out. So there you go. Nobody did anything wrong. I don't nobody did anything wrong. I mean,
hi, Susie Troy.
Nobody that's here has done anything wrong. I'm just doing what I have to do. So and hello, I'm only gonna let a few people up.
I need to put up on big screen, please. I need to put up on big screen. Today I identify as Silver Diamond. And the reason why I identify as Silver Diamond is because of this right here.
Because of a blunt? I don't smoke blunts.
No, but you smoke too much, remember?
Yeah.
Just saying, so I identified as a Silver Diamond tonight. I'm smoking too much on my stream.
Yeah.
I can't stop, guys. I'm sorry. My name is Silver Diamond. I smoke too much weed on my streams. I just cannot stop. I cannot kick the habit. I'm so sorry. It's just I gotta take another hit. I'm sorry. I gotta take another hit. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I don't ever. I'm never stoned on my own show. I never get stoned on my own show. I've never been stoned before my own show. I always wait until afterwards.
Hence the reason why when I heard that that accusation come up, I'm like, yeah, I gotta come up and identify as you so they know it's not you that does it. Because I'm like the only one that openly smokes on your streams, and I'm like, Silver Diamond smokes too much on her shows? No. It's like her son on her YouTube so that smokes too much on her shows.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've never been stoned on my own show. Never ever.
Oh, I know, but I just thought it was kind of funny for the accusation to come out on you of all people.
Yeah, I've got the chemicals still in me, but I'm not stoned, which is the high, which goes away after 3 or 4 hours.
Well, now that I'm identifying as you, Mom, they might just say it's you again. So just saying.
No worries. Who did I miss? Somebody came in and I missed them. Freeside, hello, darling.
How's it going, Freeside?
How's it going, everybody in chat?
But the past several months, I've had to endure a lot, and I don't think I need to endure what I've been enduring. I don't deserve it.
Now this Facebook shit's, I mean, this YouTube shit has been getting real scary.
Yeah, it's just getting to the point where people here are just taking it way too seriously.
Well, not even that though. With what's going on in your end, what's going on my end, what's going on with other people's end that we know going through YouTube, it's just people are getting way too stupid and aggressive for no reason.
Yeah, and I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm just going to clean house and start over, and just basically, I'm not completely starting over. That would mean deleting my channel and starting a new one. But which I'm not going to do. But there's just been a lot going on, and I don't need it. I don't need it. My channel doesn't need it. You all don't need it.
And then the ones that think it's cute to use us YouTubers, streamers, whatever you want to call us, names for fake accounts for cars and houses, and have our freaking emails spammed, and have our lawyers' offices called because, oh, I'm looking for a car, and that's the only number that they had for me was my lawyer's office number, not even my own personal number. So obviously that's not me looking for a car. But anyway, the ones that think it's cute doing that to the people that do stream on YouTube and put false starts out there on people too, and use their names and whatnot, it's not cute at all. Trust me, and calm as a bitch.
Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that, Nikki. I seriously, I just had to seriously sit down and go, what's going on? This is going on, and I can't, and I'm not gonna keep continuing it because
Amen.
It's dumb. It's dumb, people. I grew up a certain way.
Morals, respect.
I grew up a certain way, and I didn't grow up the way you grow up. I didn't grow up the way you grew up. Everybody grew up differently. Everybody was taught something different.
Just like everybody is different in different ways.
Yeah. So what I think and feel and what is my truth is just as valid as whatever you think and feel and your truth.
Yeah.
Whether it differs with mine or not, they're still valid. Yes.
Susie tried hit it right on the nail of the head. And she said, Silver Diamond, this should be fun, not stressful.
Yeah. And
exactly.
it has been more stressful than fun in the past couple of months, and it shouldn't be this way. And I know I have a lot of work to do on myself. I know that. I mean, you never stop learning.
Hi, Beowulf.
You never stop learning about yourself or others.
IMC Nemesis.
I learned just recently, that I have been using a racist word that I shouldn't have been using. I didn't realize how it affects people, and I'm going to work on not ever using that word again.
Wait, we did?
What?
You did?
Yeah, I used a racist word, and
I
didn't realize how badly racist it was, because I've never been taught that. I grew up in a different time, and I'm not in that group. I'm not in that community, so I'm just going off what like my parents taught me, what my what school taught me. I didn't know that it was as hurtful as it is. So I'm going to work on myself, and I'm going to work on never using that word again. And I will, and I have apologized. I have absolutely 100% apologized to the person that I offended. And I will always be apologetic for that. Exactly, Robin Swan. We all make mistakes, but as long as we learn from them, then that's okay. It's like I don't have, as long as you learn from that, then you have nothing to regret.
Yeah.
And I have learned big time about that. And I want to continue to learn about it. And I'm going to continue to learn about it. I'm going to research it. I'm going to look at whatever I can look at to learn about it.
Yeah, text me what the heck we're talking about here, so I understand in private chat or in messenger. Sorry, Ma. I'm not trying to have you say it again. I'm trying to learn myself what we're talking about, so I'm not trying to have it be brought back up.
MC Nemesis, no, she did not use the N word.
No, it was not the N word. I know all about that word. No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's a different
Joe
word.
Cool would have been Joe Cool would have been her ass in like 2.2 seconds flat if that was the case.
Well, yeah, it's just like I said, I learned something new, and I'm going to educate myself, and I'm going to continue to be apologetic to the person that I offended. And I am so sorry that I offended you, and it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't malicious. I didn't say it to be malicious or to be racist. I didn't realize that it offended people as much as it did. And
you're not that type of person anyways, so I wouldn't even see that coming.
I'll never use that word again. I learned.
That's very, very true, June Budgie. It's all about educating yourself. That's true. It's very true.
That's what I'm doing.
You never stop learning.
Facts.
Hey, SD. Hey, Indira.
It's the reason why I took a year off, so I can learn how to come back and do things better. I come back and do things better. Here I get shit out here again.
I mean, I exactly, Nikki. When I am offended, it is me and my views that need to change, not the offender. Yes, I have learned that word is very offensive. I won't use it again at any point. And I that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Apologize for saying it and learn about it. And if it would be crappy if I just apologized but never learned anything about it.
Yeah.
Because in my brain it wouldn't. I'd continue to justify it, and that's not cool. It's not cool.
Andrew.
So I'm going to educate myself. And
just like to say, Black National, if you're still in here, no one's done anything wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. So
no, nobody. No, I just want to keep it simple today, and remind everybody to get at Cash App or PayPal. Get Cash App or PayPal, because Friday is my birthday stream, and I will be giving away cash. So you need to have PayPal or a Cash App. If you don't have those and you win, it's going to be very difficult. So you need to have PayPal or Cash App. Hi, Kim.
What's a Cash App?
Shut up. You know damn well what a Cash App is.
You do, Schnozzle.
I had to do it. I just had to.
I need to educate others by offering the word. But that means saying it.
No,
That entails saying it, and I don't
we're
want
done talking about it now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just say, people that were here originally before Christopher Columbus, indigenous people, First Nations, those people. I used the wrong word to describe those people. And no, it isn't okay. No, it isn't okay.
Hi, Naomi.
That word is not okay. It's very offensive to indigenous people, First Nations people, and and it doesn't even
Let's just
describe
change
them.
the subject and talk
I
about
mean,
how I butt my
if
hand.
you're gonna call somebody that word, the only time it's not offensive is if you're talking about somebody from India. First Nations people are not from India, and I just want to make it clear that I understand that you were offended, and I'm okay with that. Now, one word that is not offensive that I got complained about is the word queer. LGBTQ. The Q is queer.
It's queer.
I am queer.
Hi, Snack and Sass.
I am not lesbian. I am not gay. I am not bi, and I am not trans. I'm pansexual, which falls under queer. Now, if you were to say that word maybe 30 years ago, it was offensive. It was used to downgrade gay people. But it's not anymore. It is not offensive anymore.
No, it's part of the acronym.
It's part of LGBTQ. Q. It's the Q in queer, quite literally. So I'm very proud to be queer. Very proud to be queer.
And I believe either on Peacock or Netflix, one of them has like an option to watch like a queer title section.
Yeah. There's been a show on Showtime called Queer Eye. Queer Eye for the straight guy. There's another show. There was another show called I'm blanking. But today, queer is not offensive. I am not offended when somebody calls me queer. I am queer. It's what I am. So
queer could mean two things.
Pansexual. Pansexual is where gender and sexuality don't factor in to what I am attracted to, or to who I am attracted to. I can be attracted to a gay person, straight person, trans person. It doesn't matter. Sexuality or gender doesn't factor in. That's what a pansexual is.
Hi, Michael.
So, and if anybody wants to ask what kind of things that I eliminated, I'm not going to say, because it's none of anybody else's business.
See, actually, Silver, it should be called LGBTQW, because I'm always being called a wanker. So
wanker doesn't even qualify. Wanker doesn't qualify to be in that category, schmo. But to say, I mean, like my daughter said that, you know, only old gays are offended by the word queer because it was offensive 30 years ago. It's not offensive today. This is the 21st century, not the 20th century anymore.
Hi, Sherry Price.
So,
You know, we've come a long way.
say
We've
that.
come a long way.
Tell that to HUD.
Who?
HUD,
HUD.
the Federal Housing Development.
Why?
They're
I
still,
don't get it.
because when I was in the LGBTQ shelter, they weren't allowed to accept just the LGBTQ people. They were allowed to accept everybody because HUD comes in and says that is discrimination in housing.
Silver, Lynn and Victor has said, LOL, Howie, I'm the B. I'm the bag for the B part in LGBTQ.
B is bisexual.
And
Oh,
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer. Like
Yeah,
gay
she's
used to mean happy. Yeah, gay used to mean happy.
yeah,
Don, we
Yeah.
now are gay apparel. You know, but I totally understand about the I word, and I won't use it. I just won't use it. I love you too, Cheryl. You're so sweet. Oh, you are such the sweetheart. Hi,
snack and
MC Nemesis. MC Nemesis, are you new?
No, I think he's been on here before.
Really? Have I?
Yeah,
Did I? Am I just being old and I don't remember?
I don't know. I'm old. Snack and says, we shun the wankers.
oh my God.
That's exactly it, Mahalia. We all bleed red. Yep.
Exactly.
The gay 90s. Yes. You're a trisexual. You'll try anything once.
I've heard that one before, but it never gets old.
Well, possibly Nikki, but you know, I really don't want. I really don't want to offend anybody. I don't. And if somebody is really offended by that word, I'm not going to say it to them. And I'm not going to say it to anybody else because it's just, you know, I feel bad that I offended somebody with that. Now, I'm not going to feel bad if somebody calls me queer because I am queer. I identify as queer. I am perfectly happy being queer and I am proud of being queer. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna say the word, and if it offends anybody, I wouldn't say, you know, any word if it offended somebody. I don't know.
Call me fat anymore.
What?
Don't call me fat anymore.
That's
See,
not part of
I
the
never called you fat
LGBTQ.
anyway, goof. Because I wouldn't do that. I don't body shame.
I don't care. I'm just joking.
I know, but I still wouldn't do it because I don't body shame people. I don't body shame and I don't, you know, looks shame.
But that's not part of the LGBTQ. So.
Oh my God. How are we just having a ball with this tonight?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. You mean Bucket Boy? You mean fat? PHAT. Pretty hot and tempting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta let my dog in.
Oh dear.
Because you know, when I take this shirt off, I am pretty hot and tempting.
I'll say, if anybody calls me gay out in the street, I'll say, come here and give me a kiss.
I don't know. It's just been something I've been thinking about and I've had to reflect on, and I just came to the conclusion that I'm just, I'm gonna educate myself and that's it.
You're a very humble person.
I try.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Everybody
Cheryl. That's kind of like the word CUNT. It's charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
I thought I'll see you next Tuesday in your next stream.
Yes, right.
What?
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, see you next. Okay. No, it's charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Oh, I don't want to talk about your next week's stream already.
SD, I try. I really do try. But there's still people out there that don't get how I can not have drama on my channel, but I can go to other channels that have drama and participate in that drama. But they don't get that I just don't want it on my channel because that's not what my channel has ever been about.
Oh, that's a good one, Silver. That's a good one. You know, I said if anyone says calls me gay out in the street and I say give me a kiss, Lynn and Victor says, Howie, that's what Victor does.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Apparently in jail you're only gay if you clench during the act. Oh my god.
I don't know.
You didn't know it was an offensive word till your friend did a paranormal live where we were talking about skinwalkers, and she told me that the preferred word is indigenous, but skinwalkers aren't the same thing. Skinwalkers are a paranormal thing. They're not an indigenous thing.
I think it's an
or is it
I think it's a native. I think it's a native legend.
I
think because skinwalkers are supposed to be where they can shapeshift. They can shapeshift into different animals and stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hook up the soap. Yeah.
So
I don't know. I want everybody to know that
well,
that I'm learning. I'm learning every day, and I'm going to continue to learn. And I am really. So am I Democrat? Yes, I am a Democrat. Very much so. Yes, but there are some things. Very few, but some things that I agree with Republicans, but I am mostly Democrat, yes. And okay, Skinwalker is a shapeshifter in Native American legends.
Yep.
And see, I don't even know if Native American is acceptable. I know Indigenous and First Nations is acceptable, but I don't even know if Native American, because they weren't Americans.
Hi, Claudia Robinson. Are you new?
Hi, Claudia Robinson.
I guess she's not new then.
I don't know.
Because she said that with authority, and I thought she'd been here before.
I'm not sure. I'm old. I don't remember everybody.
Okay, Claudia Robinson.
If you're a Democrat, does old Joe remember? I do. Hey, just because I'm a Democrat and I voted for Joe Biden does not mean I like the dude, okay? He was the lesser of two evils, and because I just didn't want Trump anywhere near the White House. But doesn't mean I like Joe Biden. Not at all. I think he's creepy as F.
Hi, Black National.
You've been, Claudia's been here before. Okay.
Yeah. It was just because she said it with such authority that I thought, okay, she'd been here before. So, and she has.
All right, guys. You have a great night.
Hey, honey, how's it going?
Where are you going?
I ain't gonna go cook some dinner.
Oh, fun. What are you cooking?
I don't know yet.
I bet he's cooking waffles.
Probably chicken and waffles then. No, I don't know yet.
And see, that's a combination I don't get. chicken and waffles. That's weird. Waffles is breakfast. Chicken is dinner. I don't get it.
Wow, she don't understand the chicken and waffles.
I don't get chicken and waffles. That's just a weird combination to me. That's
Wow.
like that's like that's like pairing. I don't know. That's just weird. That's just weird. That's just wrong.
Is Blue Ivy in here?
All right, guys, have a good night.
Yeah, good night, Bucket Boy.
So yeah. Well,
I didn't see Blue Ivy coming.
that's not until Friday anyway, so I don't have to worry about it until then. But yeah, I just have had one of those weekends that are, insightful.
Yeah, you just had one of those moments of can't take it anymore.
No, I can't. I've had just in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
It's just been exhausting. And I can't.
Of course you can.
Shrimp and grits?
What? Well, hang on. What's grits?
Ice. I don't even know. It's a southern thing. I don't even know.
Can
Does
somebody
anybody
tell
know
us
what grits are?
is?
Hi, Blue Ivy.
Oh, hello, Blue Ivy. How's it going?
I haven't said hello to a few people in here because I've been blabbing.
I think I typed hello to a lot of people, but I think I probably missed a couple. Black National wants to know if you can come up, and I said, of course you can. Malcolm.
Without a... Oh, boy. Hello.
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 Hello there.
So what did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. It's not you.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Has everything to do with other people, not you.
All right. I just want to make sure I'm in the clear here.
Trust and believe.
Yeah, trust me, Black National. If there was a problem with you, you would certainly find out. But it's not.
Yeah. Are you giving $168 to one person, or are you giving $1 away to 168 people? No. And besides, I'm way older than that, according to the internet. I've been here from the beginning.
From year dot.
Yeah, from year one, or even before that, actually.
Grits is a kind of
one
porridge.
person will be getting $65. I'm giving away $1 for every year I've been alive. So $65 is going to go to somebody.
Oh, I don't know what I wanted to ask you. Did you check out that video?
Who? Which video?
One? The one with the house fire.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
Yeah. I saw that.
Jason brought it up, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason brought it up.
But I saw it on Black National's channel.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think, or somebody else's channel. Anyway, but yeah, I saw it. And I saw the dude that did it sitting on the curb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I did see that.
Apparently, silver grits is a kind of porridge.
Yuck! I don't like cream of wheat. Nasty.
Oh, I love cream of wheat.
No, stuff tastes like glue.
I won't eat grits. That's
Yeah, I won't eat grit. From the sounds of it, I won't eat grits. I won't eat cream of wheat, and I don't like oatmeal.
Yeah, grit sounds like vomit.
It's no,
And I don't know. You ever try okra?
no, I have not. I'm not a big vegetable person.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like. I like sweet vegetables like carrots, corn, peas, stuff like that are sweet, that are naturally sweet.
Right.
But I don't like the stinky vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, that kind of stuff. No, can't. Just can't.
I can't eat anything that looks nasty, like slimy or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, if it doesn't look good or smell good, I am not eating it. It
Like
needs to look good
oysters.
and smell
Ugh.
good.
Ugh.
Hi, M4 woman. How's it going?
Hey, M4, how you doing?
Butter beans, yum.
You like oatmeal and cream of wheat, but you don't like grits? I guess grits is a acquired taste.
Yeah, it is.
Not a taste
It
I
is.
have acquired.
Yeah, it is.
No, I don't like broccoli or cauliflower or Brussels sprouts or any kind of vegetable that stinks while you cook it. Cauliflower, that's gross. Blech. No,
Well,
we're closed.
you know, the other reason why I came up here, because we didn't do our usual.
Hello.
That's what's missing today. That's what's missing today.
Yeah. Your daughter used to call them broccoli trees. I don't care. I don't like broccoli. That's just nasty. They're just
Broccoli's
gross.
good.
They have
I
a
like
really
broccoli.
bad texture, and I don't like them raw either. Raw or cooked. No, no, no.
I like
Now,
mine
carrots,
steamed.
I like raw or cooked.
Who?
Peas, I like raw or cooked. But I always, if I haven't cooked in a long time, but when I used to cook, and I would make carrots or peas or any of that, I would cook them in sugar water, and that really brings out the sweetness of those vegetables. It is so good. Not salt water, sugar water. Big difference. You'll notice. Cheese grits with fried eggs. You
Somebody
don't like
said
cooked peas.
just a second.
Broccoli stems are sweet. They don't. No, they smell awful. They smell bad. You don't like cookies, but you can eat them raw right out of the pod. What? You don't like cookies, but you can eat them raw right. What? Cookies aren't raw. What, Kim? What the heck?
Oh, I think she
I think
means
she
out
put
of the tin. She can eat the raw material, but not.
Yeah.
I think that's what she means.
You mean cookie dough?
Yeah. Out of the pod, so like a. The little fat dough boy where you smack it, unwrap it, and you got the dough. I think she likes to eat that than having it cooked.
Raw dough.
I think
No.
that's what they mean.
You prefer
Oh,
cookie
she meant
dough over
peas.
cookies.
Oh, she meant peas, not cookies.
Oh,
I
peas. Okay. I was going to say, what? But yes, eating them right out of the pod, picking them off the little vine and eating them right out. Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Really
Yeah.
good stuff. Love peas. Love peas.
I can't eat a lot of nuts because they go through me like a Porsche.
Yeah, it's funny. Same with me. If I eat peanuts, if I just eat peanuts, regular peanuts, it'll do some weird shit to my gut. I mean, it hurts my gut to eat peanuts, but I can eat all the peanut butter I want, and it doesn't do anything.
I heard a little giggle from Black National.
Why?
I think he tried to cover that one up.
What are you laughing about?
Tiny
Uh,
Tiny
tots.
tots.
sick, sick
I know
mind.
what he's on about.
Oh, you have a dirty mind?
Yeah.
6 cents.
No.
It's what we
Peanuts
say in
meaning
I,
like
I, I
peanut.
keep it. I keep it between me, myself, and I.
I get it. The store peas are so disappointing compared to getting them straight from the garden. That's true, but if you like, I buy like if when I cooked them, I would get frozen peas
Hi, Tiny Tots.
and get a pot full of sugar water. Bring that to a boil, and then pour frozen peas in that, and cook them for about 5 minutes. And oh my god, so good. But yeah, raw peas are good. Raw peas are really good.
Limey Redneck. Hello.
Falling off. What the hell? Need to put it up here apparently. Raw dough? No, cookie dough. I can eat raw cookie dough, but I can't eat a lot of it. I can only eat a few.
No,
Yeah,
please.
I can eat raw cookie dough. Just a little bit of it, not a whole lot of it. Like I wouldn't like. They make cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah, I know, and I don't like that either. It's like that's like eating human skin.
What? No, you know what the closest thing to human skin, what biting into a human flesh is? The closest thing you're going to come to? Eating
What's
a
that?
tomato. Eating a tomato. A tomato has the same consistency as biting into human flesh. I don't like tomatoes either.
Oh, I love tomatoes.
No, can't. No. I'll eat tomato products like tomato sauce, tomato paste, that kind of stuff. But I can't eat a tomato. Those are gross. There's a slime factor there that I can't get past. When you cut open a tomato and all that slime oozes out. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't with that. I can't. You wouldn't have never eaten human skin, so you wouldn't know. Well, if you've ever bit into a tomato, that's what it feels like. Oh my god.
I say I bite
just
the
saying.
skin off. I bite the skin off my nails and eat it. So I'm basically cannibalizing myself.
No, I use these to get the skin off my nails. Off around my nails, I should say, my cuticles. You have to cut your tomatoes? No, I can't eat them at all. The seeds and the jelly, yes, I can't. That part, no. It's just so bad. But I can eat like tomato sauce or ketchup, tomato products, although I don't eat ketchup very often at all. I mean, but I'm not real crazy about ketchup. You're never going to look at a tomato the same way now. I'm sorry, Lynn.
Yeah, she will probably go and eat a tomato now, and she'll have your face in there in the tomato.
Look who's here.
Who?
Jen Rocks.
Jen Rocks. Hello.
Hello. You're muted. And unmute yourself. There
I know
you go.
I am. I know I am.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody.
Hi, Janice. Hi, Jan.
Janice?
How's it going?
How old
Rhubarb.
am I?
Yeah.
Janice.
No, I don't do rhubarb either. That's gross.
Oh, hi, Robin's hiding.
Who's hiding?
Sneaking here. I had to look to see if any of you were in.
I'm not hiding. I don't hide.
She's sneaking. You Robin.
I don't hide.
Yeah.
I'm right out here, and I'm always on camera. I'm never
No, I don't
Never-
either. Look at bloody state
Never
of
like
me.
that. Oh, Black National dropped. What
Yeah,
happened?
well, I'm like that
Oh.
now because look at the state of me.
Your devices are not connected. Whoop. Maybe now it is. What
I don't
happened?
know what I don't know what's going on with this darn thing.
Yeah, all of a
Shit.
sudden it said your devices were not connected.
And yeah, hi, Freedom Prada. How are you
Hello.
doing, love? How are you doing?
I am doing well. How
How-
about yourself?
Being run ragged by this pup. This pup is something else.
What puppy have you got?
We went and got a German Shepherd.
Oh,
there's it. Can you show him on camera?
Her? Of course I
Can
can.
you show her
Her?
on camera?
Show
Yeah,
her.
of course I can. Yeah,
Oh,
of course I can.
joyful joy. They are so cute when they're puppies. They are so
She's
damn
a little
cute.
demon. She's a little demon. I got a biter. I got a biter.
All right.
There she is. Her name's
don't see her.
Lady.
Oh, there she is underneath. I was like, she's
Oh,
all.
she's-
It's real dark under there, and she's black and brown.
Black and tan. Yeah.
The German Shepherd.
oh.
Yeah. I can't let her out because she's been naughty. So it's a little bit of a timeout and it's bedtime anyway. So she's got a lot.
Okay.
It's
Midnight
bedtime
Rider, if you're
anyway.
watching, Schmuck, why are you trying to call me during a show? It's a show.
Don't you
I'm
just love that?
live, Midnight Rider. Just
Don't
come
you
on,
just
come
love
in the
that?
chat.
I'll be
can
right
show
back.
you some pictures. I can show you some pictures better. And I can send you some video. There's actually some videos on my YouTube. So there's one video.
I'm not going to listen to a voicemail on my stream either.
That's the slow feeder.
The slow feeder, yeah. My dog does not need that. Thank goodness. He doesn't eat like a banshee.
Oh my God. Do you know, she was when did I say, girls, how long was it taking her? No more than 30 to 40 seconds. Literally, no more than 30 to 40 seconds. And I'm going, and then Steph come up with the idea.
The one down here, blind advocate, is Jan Rocks. I'm saying your name because he's blind and can't see, so he can't see who you are. So that's Jan Rocks. She's from a different community and found my show, and has
Adopted
decided to join us. So yay!
We've adopted you.
Yay!
What angle? What YouTube channel did you say his name is?
Who's mine?
No.
Oh,
Blimey.
blind advocate. Blind advocate. He's
Oh,
he
right.
lives in
Okay.
he lives in Australia.
Oh, right.
And
Okay.
he's blind, so he can't see the screen,
Yeah.
so he doesn't know who's here and who's not here.
Oh, well, I'm new to the community. I belong to another community of a group of girls, and we're called My Criminy. I am living currently I am from the UK. I was born and bred here. I am Jan Rocks, JanRocks.
Jan Rocks.
Jan Rocks.
Yeah, no,
And
I hate tomatoes. Can't stand them. Nope. Can't be anywhere near them.
it is a cartoon character with lots of colour. So if you have somebody that subscribes for you, it's a cartoon character with lots of colour, and there's a purple dragon in it because my favourite colour is purple.
Oh, well, see, there you go. And Cheryl just posted my Crimini's YouTube page.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Link, that's what it's called.
And I was born and bred in the south of England, Kent. And my mum, who's sadly no longer with us, she was born in the north of England.
Ah,
She suffered epilepsy and she had a bad accident in 86. And when my grandmother died in 87, we all said she wanted to move back to be with near her parents and all her family. So we all moved up with her 2 weeks after the hurricane. And we've
Oh,
been
wow.
here since.
Oh, wow.
But I've known the North since being 3 months old. The first
Hi,
time,
Doofy.
first time they brought me snow, I was 3 months old and I had chicken pox.
Oh, man. I
And
took
the
it.
railroad
I've
let me
taken
travel.
everybody's wrench except for my top mods, 4 of them. But everybody's wrench is gone. So it's not
I did
just
see
you.
that the other day. Yeah, there's nothing to be ashamed of it, and there's nothing to be that you think you've done anything wrong. Because if somebody takes your wrench,
No,
that's
I'm
their
just
prerogative.
doing a
I think.
clean. I'm just cleaning house and reworking things. So
Yeah. Hi,
fear
Cat
not.
Rabbit.
Fear not. People
Yeah.
will get wrenches back. Yes,
I
you do
mean,
love me. You can't ever not love me.
Hey,
Dude,
we
Glenn.
love this channel.
Who's that?
We
Glenn?
do,
Doofy.
girls. We love this channel. We have such
Hi,
a
Glenn.
laugh on your
Oh,
channel.
good. I'm so glad because
I'm
there are
sorry I
those out
missed
there
it.
that are not so appreciative of my channel.
I'm so sorry we missed it the other day, but
That's
now
all
I've
right.
got my excuse. And it's down there.
Yeah, I like as far as the wrenches go, people will get them back. Some will, some won't. But for now, I just had to do what I had to do, and I reworked a lot of stuff. So, whoop, bye, Glenn. Don't worry about wrenches.
If they're true wrenches, let me just say a quick thing. If they are true wrenches, it shouldn't matter whether they're blue or not.
Yeah, well,
if they're
I've got,
true to you and they
Yeah.
like being here, I don't care if I'm blue or not. If I like the person and I want to be there, I will be there, whether I'm blue or not.
Yep, you are welcome here, Lynn. Very welcome.
Oh, Doof is here.
Yeah.
You sack of tick turds. How you going?
Now I know what he must think to me behind my back.
Well, what did he say? What did he call me? He called me silver shit stained granny panties diamond. That's a mouthful.
I just got to wait for the reply to mine now, so that's going to be good.
I mean, all these
Hi,
people,
Denise.
all these people that hide behind their avatars. I've never been scared to show my face.
I've never hidden,
what you see
behind mine.
Teeth or no teeth, I don't care. I've been called a few things on here since I've been on here.
Mm-hmm, me too.
Well,
hi, Algie.
if you don't like what you see, then move along. Nobody's tied you.
Exactly. If you don't like my show, you don't like me, then go somewhere else because why are you torturing yourself sitting there through a 2-hour show of me and my peoples?
Yeah.
And you don't like it, you don't like me, you don't like my show, so why are you torturing yourself? I don't understand.
We are so like-minded, all of us, that when we find a channel that we are so like-minded that we find your channel, tough tits, you're stuck with us now.
Tough titties.
It is. Get over it. You're stuck with us.
Silver, you gave me an idea to start doing a cleanup on my channel too.
It's a good idea, because you never know. I mean, I don't think I had any rogue mods, but it happens. And there were some people here with wrenches that don't come to my channel very often, like NC Tyrant Hunter. I love him, but he only pops in rarely and only to post his link. So,
Mhm.
you know, that wasn't like super important for him to have a wrench. But
Hi, Glenn.
Sorry about that.
the most responsible and the main people that I trust, they will always have a wrench. Because I trust Cheryl with my life. I trust Jessica S. I trust Lori Van Hoosier, and I trust Howie. But I don't, you know, I don't want to say I don't trust anybody else, but I don't.
How we are protocol?
Well, all I've got as my mods are the girls that you know, and they're the mods I've got, are the ones you already know.
I'm
Yeah.
going to get going here. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
But
You
thanks for
take
having-
care,
thanks
Freedom
for letting
Fighter.
me up.
Have
You
a
just take
good
care,
one.
sir.
Go
Black
Black National Freedom Fighter. All right.
See you later. Be
LG, I
safe.
know that. I know. I trust you.
I'm glad he's doing well.
Jesus, Glenn.
There's a lot of
What a thing
people.
to go through, eh? That must have been terrible.
I mean, there's a lot of people that come here and that I do trust, but I'm just, you know, in time, people will get their wrenches back. But just for now, I'm just cleaning house and
Yeah.
getting rid of some of the, I guess what you could say, problem child. Yes. Problem children.
How you
that I
doing,
had to get
Silver?
rid of. I'm doing good, Glenn. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Are you
good.
ready?
I'm always ready.
Always ready.
Okay,
I'm
here
always
it comes. Boys and girls, all sizes and shapes. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't, the Jackrabbit gonna lay the biggest smackdown ever. If y'all ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it!
Suck it.
Yay!
I love it
Thanks,
when Glenn does
Jack
that.
Rabbit. You just reminded me. I ain't taking any
That's
morphine yet.
Robin Swan. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm crossing all my T's and dotting all my I's. And you know, if people don't
You
understand
have to,
that,
didn't you? You have to.
don't let the door hit you on your way out. Because
Mm-hmm.
don't let the
Hi,
door hit you
Jessica.
where the good Lord split you.
Hang on a minute. You can't say that. You're not religious.
I can say anything I damn well please.
No, you can't. Not about God, because you don't believe in God.
That's why. That's
Yeah.
why I can. See, somebody else might say, "Oh my God,
Howie,
that's
I
blasphemy."
wouldn't have asked my dad that question either, because he would have said exactly the same thing she's just said.
No, see, I can because you know I don't. And, you know, that's I that'd be like I don't believe in aliens either, but I can talk about them.
Oh no, I do believe in them. I've
Yeah.
seen one.
I don't believe in flat Earth, so I can talk about it.
Oh well, no, because we know we're on the round Earth.
Well, there's people out there that don't think so.
No,
That
I
think it's
know.
a flat disc hovering. And I've always wanted to talk to a flat earther. And
Robin,
find
you're
out.
not even an alien. We don't know what you are. You're certainly not an alien.
I have alien blood.
Robin Swan is just Robin Swan, and she's unique. She's one of a kind.
Thank you, Mahalia. All I did was put it in a ponytail. I don't know. Somebody else said that they liked my hair, and I'm like, just do it in a ponytail. It's not anything fancy.
It's just how long is it? Because you've got it in a plait, and that means it's longer than it should be. It's longer than it would be.
It goes to my
Oh,
elbow.
right.
It goes to my elbow.
Uh-huh. Oh.
I can't have short hair. I don't look right.
Catch you later, Tina D. Be safe. Take care.
Have a good one, Tina D. I've still got a few things, so I'm still good for now.
Well, I hope
If I had
Australia
him,
does exist, blind advocate, because half my family are in Australia.
Yeah, yeah,
if
they
I had
said that.
Andy still in town, I'd like to say hello to him. Oh, Mr. Blind Advocate, LG,
Yeah,
anybody else?
I have thick hair. You're right, Denise, but it's a pain in the ass. Very big pain in my ass. Seriously, especially in the summertime. It's super pain in the ass. It's like a wool blanket on my neck
Bye,
I'm
Tina.
sorry, but
in the summer.
Algae is a lot braver than me because there's no way I would jump out of a perfectly good
Yeah,
aircraft.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could do that either. But it's not a fear of heights. It's a fear of
I know.
dropping. It's a fear of landing, of hitting. But if people are brave enough to jump out of an airplane, more power to them. But I'm just not,
Yeah, no.
because
Geez, that take a lot of good. Y'all come to Louisiana.
with my luck, the chute wouldn't open.
I teach you how to swim with the alligators and crocodiles.
Oh, that'd be fun. I would totally do that. I'd like to swim with sharks
Robin.
too. Yeah, I'd like to swim with sharks or other kind of cool things. That'd be cool.
Howie, don't read that.
Silver. Tina D's just sent me a message before she went. Could you send her my address?
I don't have your address. Why? I don't keep any of that kind of crap. I don't
I'll,
keep your address. I don't keep anybody's address.
I will send it to you
Why don't you send it to Tina D?
because I haven't got Tina D's email.
We'll go to our about section and find it.
I'm getting
Sorry,
gagged.
I'm
Be on her
being
channel.
cheeky. I'm being cheeky. Sorry.
Yeah, if
I
you
had
send
to
it
get
to
that
me,
one in.
Tina, if you send it to me, then that's just an extra stop. That's an extra stop that doesn't need to be. If you send it directly to him, unless you're, because it is more expensive to send to the UK than it is to me. But
Damn it.
Yeah, we worked that one out. Instead of sending to all my friends, Robin's drawn the short straw. I'm just going to send it to Robin with the postage, and then she can send everybody's out that are over there.
oh, there you go. That works.
We
that
worked
Hey,
that out.
Gene, I got a question for you.
What's that?
Yeah, I got a Gene for question. What part of Australia you from?
What part of what?
Australia is he from?
Australia, she from.
No, Jan Rocks, that's up on panel. She's in the UK.
I'm in
blind
England.
advocate. Where in Australia?
I
are
know
you from?
why I haven't it from Australia.
Yeah.
He got that
You are
what
really
happened
not
like
Australian.
from Australia. We might ask that.
No, Jan Rocks is from the UK, England.
Oh, okay.
England.
Born and bred. All my near enough 60 years, because in a few days, it's our Silver's 65th.
Yep,
But
it is on
in
Memorial Day.
September, it's my 60th.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, my actual birthday is on Memorial Day, which is a Monday, but my birthday stream will be on this coming Friday.
We
And I'm
can't wait.
giving away $1 for every year I've been alive. So $65. Somebody will win $65. So you need to have PayPal or Cash App. I'm gonna
Howie and Jan, have you been
continue to tell people that you must have PayPal or Cash App in order to win. If you do not have that, you cannot win, because I will not do a gift card and I will not send cash through the mail. So
What is Nodno, blind advocate?
not
What's
all.
Nodno.
It's not all.
Have you ever been to Nodno?
Ever hear of noodling? Oh, I have heard of that. No, I don't think I could do it either. That would freak me out.
No.
Where you stick your hand in a hole in
Jan is
underwater and
old.
grab catfish. Yeah, no.
No one will ever be as old as Jan. That's why your husband calls
See,
me
well, I
grandma.
done that myself.
And I'm not that much older than him, but hey,
I'm older than Jan. I'll be 65.
Not
She's
much.
just going to be 60. So
And
literally
I'm
yeah,
60 this year as well.
no,
Oh,
I
are
don't
you?
fix that much.
Yep.
When?
October the 5th.
I'm older than you then.
Oh, and it would be your luck to
About
do
2
the other
weeks.
head piranhas.
What, 2 weeks?
Well, only
That
if
ain't
you're
bad.
okay. Number one, piranhas are usually in the Amazon. So and catfish don't live in the Amazon. Catfish live in, so I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. But
Mahira, it can get mixed. I've been here for so long that since I was 23. If I get really broad, a lot of the Lancashire does come out. And it's like the girls say, when I get excited, the Lancashire comes out. And it's like, it's very mixed. Do you
yeah,
know what
because
I mean?
every part of England has a different accent. All
Yeah.
parts of England. If you're from this city or this town in England, province in England, whatever they're called, your accent's going to be different than the one from down here or over here, like Liverpool, as opposed to London,
Mhm.
as opposed to Oxford, as opposed to. I mean, it's just there's going to be different accents no matter where you go in London.
Well, we called our dear Cilla Black, our beautiful Cilla, a Scouser, because she was from Liverpool. So she was a Scouser.
A Scouser.
Scouser. The ones from Birmingham, Brummie, the Brummies, we call them Brummies.
Brummies.
The ones from Nottingham and all around there, and
And
from
naughties.
Newcastle mainly, are the Geordies. Now you'd think that was the Scottish, but it's not. The Scottish are just Scottish. It's the Scots.
Oh
And the
wow!
Welsh are just Welsh, and the Irish are just the Irish.
You don't have an accent, Lynn and Victor. Yeah, but Lynn, you're from Australia. You have to have an. You have an Australian accent, unless you were from the States and you moved to Australia. But even so, if you spend enough time in a country, you start picking up on the accent. I mean,
You would never think my cousins were from Britain until he will say a phrase, and I recognise it because they moved there when they were 11 and 9. My cousin's the same age as me, and he was 11 when they moved there. We were 11 when they moved there, and his sister was 9. And you'd think they were Australian, really broad Australian. But then he will say a phrase that I recognise, and his Lancastrian comes straight back. And it's like he was born and bred UK Lancashire, and he will never ever lose it. And we're both 60 this year.
oh wow!
Yeah, we
But
thank
you
you for letting
think
me
he
up. Yeah, I got
he's adopted
Jump out.
Australia.
Okay,
He's
Glenn.
adopted Australia.
Have a good one.
Howie.
Be safe.
You
Glenn.
too.
Night, Jack Rabbit.
You too. Be careful, Gene.
I will. You too.
Be safe, Glenn.
Oh, I will.
Boston. People from Boston don't have a bad accent. They're the ones they say I'm going to park the car in the carport. I don't know what the hell.
All of you in America, all of you, whichever state you're in, you've all got different accents, because all the group, we all talk differently, all of us. And you can tell the north from the south and the middle and the east and the west and what have you. But every one of us has got different accents.
Yeah, everybody, everywhere. Well, if you're from California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, we all have what we consider no accent. Then when you get down south, down south has a very thick accent.
You
And
mean
then
the
the
Dolly
farther
Parton down south?
yeah, like Tennessee, Alabama, they have a very thick accent. You get
Just like Jack Rabbit.
yeah, you get well that and he's Louisiana, but you get East Coast, and that's a completely different accent. And then you get to New York, and that's a completely different accent. And then you get to Canada, which is a completely different accent.
Mm.
But where I live, we consider and most other states consider that we don't have an accent. It's just flat.
What do you consider Utah, where Robin's from then?
Utah would probably be the same as California, Oregon, Colorado, all of these western states. If you go straight down from like Montana and down, they don't have much of an accent. But like Texas is in the south, but a Texas accent is completely different from Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Alabama, Tennessee, and Kentucky, all three have different accents. So it just depends on where you're from. You know, I've lived in the Pacific Northwest all my life. So I don't really have an accent unless, I mean, I'm not aware of one anyway.
Well,
I don't think I have one.
if you come over to the live, you'll hear Robin's accent. Robin accent is pretty broad Utarian. Utarian.
Italian?
Hey, Utarian. You may be an alien, Robin. You might be an alien after all. See, there's the language to come out.
Delaware doesn't
hear
have an
that?
accent. Yeah. I don't think Maine has an accent, and I don't think but New England does. I know I don't think they have well, Washington DC at the White House. They have an idiot accent. They're just idiots. Old
you're
white
good.
idiots.
You're going to hell for that one.
What?
You're going to hell for that one.
Probably. You know.
See,
A lot of people have said that I'm going to go to hell, but you know, good thing I don't believe in that, so I'm not going to be there.
Oh, shall I tell you a quick little story about hell? My dad referred to himself as an atheist. I will say he referred to himself as an atheist.
Mhm.
He didn't believe
I'm
in
not.
God.
I'm not
And,
an atheist. I'm an anti-theist.
A gypsy come to our house one day selling little flowers, like of the herbs, little bunches of herbs.
Yep.
And she knocked on the door. My dad answered it. I was off school that day with a bad asthma, bronchial asthma. So I was off school a lot during the south. I was ill during the south, but when I come north, I've hardly had asthma. But my dad was the other way round. He was fine down south, and he can't take the north. He couldn't take the north. He was always ill till he died. Weird, isn't it?
Weird.
Anyway, when we were down south, this gypsy knocked on the door. And she's like, a bunch of heather. And he's like, no, not today, thank you, not today. You must have a bunch of heather. Good luck. No, sorry, love. Oh, Daddy, I'll see you. You're going to hell. He went, oh, right, okay, I'll be seeing you then again. I'll be seeing you again then. And
So
she went off with such a
believe
bee in her bonnet.
Yeah, I don't believe
I'm
in
like-
hell or heaven, so I'm not, you know, I
Dad.
ain't going to be going to either place. So
I said, Dad,
Yeah.
you can't say that.
I'm going to keep, I do trim my hair because I get dead ends. So I usually trim about 4 inches off to get all the dead ends. But yeah, I'm going to have long hair until I'm freaking dead.
It looks really thick. My mum had thick hair. Me, I take after my dad and my nan. It's thin and ugh.
Oh, hi, Limey. By the way, Limey Redneck. Hello. First time he
Yeah,
met a
like-
white South African, he asked which part of Australia they were from and never done that again.
Well, the day my mum and dad got married,
Thank you and me
you
both,
know the
Lynn.
north and south have a divide. They call it the north and south divide, and it's all about the paychecks and the standard of living and everything like that. And my step granddad and my dad were in the same profession, so every time they got together, they'd spend the whole time talking about this north and south divide and telling stories about their hiya Sonny, hiya my darling.
Is
They'd
that
be
Angry
talking
Rants
about
and
the
stuff?
Oasis. Yeah, that's Robin's husband.
Okay. More from you,
Hi,
from
Angry Rants.
your side of the pond.
Angry Rants is Robin's husband.
Oh, cool.
And he
Hello,
calls me
Angry Rants and
grandma.
stuff.
And he calls me grandma.
Oh, okay, cool.
Angry rants and stuff. I'd just like to let you know and welcome you to the madhouse.
That's true. Yeah, I'm going to be cremated, and I've already told my kids I don't care what they do with my ashes. They can throw them in the garbage for all I care, because I won't care, because I'll be dead.
Well, Angry
Right,
Rants and
Sarah.
stuff also has lovely, thick, long hair, I will tell you, because he's a right hippie. But
Really?
he also has a great big long bushy beard that I want to get hold of and chop off. I can't stand it. I keep telling him I'm going to come over there, and when he's asleep, I'm going to put it all in the ponytail, chop it off. So he can keep his hair because I love his curly hair.
Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
But
my
How's it
God.
going, Sarah?
the north and south divide, I mean, they'd always talk about it. And the day my dad married my mum, he rang his work up. They got married in a registry office and then went straight to Euston Station to go and tell her mother. So when they got to the train station, he rang his work up and he asked for time off. He said, "Can I have 2 weeks off?" "Yeah, why? Where you go?" "I've just got married." "What?" "I've just got married. And I'm going up to meet the mother-in-law." "Okay." When he got to North Western Station, is where they were going to, he went, "Hey, mate, where's passport control?" And this his ticket man said, "Bloody Southerners." Oh, no, you can't say that. And like you said, it was the same ticket man that let me through. When I had chicken pox when I was 3 months old, it was the same
my
ticket
God.
man let me through.
I got
He
chicken
said,
pox
as long as
when
she's
I
not
was,
got spots. But he didn't know at the time that's the contagious stage.
I think I was, I don't even know. I know my mom said I had them, but I don't remember having them at all. When my kids, when my, my kids were little, and the neighbor told me that her kid had chicken pox. I sent my kids over to her. I said, "Go get them. Go get chicken pox. Go get them. Get it out of the way." And they did. They got chicken pox immediately, and
Well, all I
got
can
over it.
say is if you look at my arm, because when I get really tanned, the calamine lotion didn't work. You can see all the
Oh yeah,
scars.
I get that too. I've got that too on my arm where it's
Yeah.
spotted white. Yep.
It didn't work. All that calamine lotion didn't work.
You had them. Everybody should have chicken pox. If you don't have chicken pox, although chicken pox, even though you get over them, they are forever in your body. They are forever laying dormant in your body. And when you become an adult, they become, and they decide,
Shingles.
if they decide to act up, they're called shingles. They're no longer chicken pox, they're shingles.
And that is worse
Very
because my
painful.
dad's had them just
Yep. My
a
ex-husband
couple
had
of
them.
years before he died. A couple of years before he died, he caught shingles, and that
Yeah,
was
my
the
sister
worst.
got them as well. She got them.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Shingles are no fun. They are very painful. But
he said to
Like-
me,
I've never gotten them.
I need you to come and help me, Janet. And I'm like, no chance. Let the carers do it. That's what they're getting paid for.
Yep.
I'm staying well away from you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
your
sister
daughter got
had that,
shingles.
and
Yeah,
it was
shingles
painful.
are no fun. They are no fun. My ex-husband got them, and he was in his early 50s when he
Yeah.
got him, and he was 8 years older than me.
Thank you,
And
dear.
it was very painful, very, very, very
Yeah.
painful, and burns, and you can't touch them because they, and he got them all the way around his midsection. So it was bad.
And this is my girl.
Your grandfather had shingles, but he moved to tiled roof.
And this is my other girl. Silver. This is my other girl.
Hi, little dude.
She's a Jack Russell. Miniature Jack Russell.
Oh, what's her name?
Bella.
Bella. Bella.
Bella Boo. Bella Boo. Bella Boo.
Who's shaking medicine?
The other half. He's a northerner.
Ah,
Born and bred.
yes, it is in the same group as herpes. That's pretty weird. Oh, look. Oh.
It's, she's got an infection.
Okay. I just had to see a human there for a second. Robin can come up. I just wanted to make sure that you're actual human and not a sock account.
Well, that's Robin's shoulder, and who's
I'm a frog.
Kermit? It's
I'm
our Kermit. That's her hubby.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog. I love Kermit.
Hey,
what's happening?
Kermit.
What are you doing
He
right
does
now?
an awesome Kermit. He's the puppet master.
Gross
He's our
blind
puppet
advocate.
master.
Oh, I've been told Robin is.
Yeah, no kidding, LG. You would think by now in technology they could figure out how to fight off viruses like chickenpox or shingles. No. And Blind Advocate says you don't want shingles on your dingle because there is nothing worse than an itchy dick.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, LG! Oh my God, really?
You don't
She
want
just
the
got
frog?
a bunny recently, and apparently the bunny was pregnant when she got it,
Oh.
and now it just had baby bunnies.
I
I
want
want
a
a
baby.
baby bunny. What color are the
I want a baby
baby?
bunny.
You
I
deliver?
want a baby bunny, but my cat would probably kill it.
What do you call baby bunnies?
Baby
Bunnies.
bunnies, aren't they kits? I think they're kits.
Oh, right.
I'm not sure.
I thought they were bunnies.
I could be wrong.
The rabbit is the full-grown one. I don't know. I just know what sound they make when your dad's chasing them to.
Yes, they're called kittens.
Oh, right. Thank you. I never knew that.
Yep.
Generally, in all my nearly 60 years, I didn't know that. That shows
Yeah.
how bad I am.
Kind of like a group of cows is a herd,
Yeah.
and then a group of crows is a murder.
Murder.
I didn't know
which is
that
weird.
either.
And
that
more
is
than one
weird.
crow is an attempted murder.
Yes. Yes.
Ah,
If you have one or two crows, that's an attempted murder. But if you have a whole bunch of crows, that's a murder. What are you doing?
Cheers.
Hey, there's a hillbilly behind me.
I've come off camera because I'm doing her medicine and I'm putting her sleep suit on. And I didn't think anybody would want to see it. And it's got little pink bunny rabbits on it. And that's the
Oh,
truth.
that's
I'll show
cute.
you.
There's
It
a few
looks like,
crows you could murder.
It looks like Kermit's into the box collection department.
What do you mean?
He's got lots of
Yeah,
boxes
just
behind him.
We don't recycle our empties very much.
What's up with all the boxes behind you, Kermit?
Crap we got in the mail, and we just didn't get rid of the boxes.
Oh.
It's
I
all
cannot
Robin's fault.
cannot do that in my house because I live in a tiny house. My house is only 220 square feet.
Hi, Fallen
You-
Scarlet.
You put a bunch of
Oh,
boxes in here and I'm trapped. Hey, Colin Scarlett. Hello.
And
Scarlet,
take
hello.
we could take them to Walmart and put them in the yard.
I would love to have a pet crow too, LG.
Hey, Mama Scarlet.
I still want to make the boxes into cardboard cars for the cats to be playing. Cute.
Oh, cool.
Hello, Colin Scarlett.
Put the boxes in the burn bin.
Yeah.
Is that
There's
a,
bits of Miss Piggy in each box. Ew. That's funny.
One
Jeremy
Miss Piggy-
finally had enough of her shit.
one Miss Piggy is more than enough.
That's funny.
Every Thursday night she puts me over a barrel and gives it to me. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Was that inappropriate?
You want to build a tiny home for your mom? Well, then build it on a trailer. You can buy a trailer and then build on the trailer. If you try to build it on your property, on the ground, on a foundation, you're going to have to go through all kinds of codes. You have to make sure it's up to code. And then they'll start charging you on your property tax. But if it's up on wheels, they can't charge you for property tax.
Silver?
Oh, that's
If she
smart.
wants to, if they want to build a tiny house for his mum, then they could ask Robin Swan if they can have them boxes.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Take those boxes off your hands and we'll build a house with it.
Maybe
Hey,
you should
Midnight. Why are you trying to call me in the middle of a freaking show?
we can build
Oop.
one.
I don't answer the phone during my shows. Are you
What
crazy?
puppy is that?
What?
I was just asking Robin Swan, what type of puppy has he got?
Oh, wiener dog. Dutch hound.
Oh, is that a wiener dog?
Wiener dogs, which are considered the most aggressive dogs on the planet.
Well, our
It's
chihuahua
not.
is more aggressive.
Chihuahua's more aggressive.
Well, if you ask a vet, Chihuahuas, Dachshunds, and Jack Russells are the most
Puppy
aggressive.
hour.
Not pit
she's-
bulls.
No,
Oh,
and not Bella.
Hello,
It is really how you chew, because actually the same family that was with that
Oh, sorry.
gypsy, it was actually her grandmother who come to our house, and I'm still friends with her granddaughter.
Is
They were two
Robin? Is that a senior dog?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's old.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
12,
He's 12, yeah.
Oh wow.
13 this year, or was he just turned 12?
He just turned 12.
Wow.
Oh,
My dog will be 9 this year, and my cat will be 4.
Oh,
my mum's mum had a Jack Russell. Oh, and he was an evil bastard. He didn't like anybody.
Here's my cat.
well,
right
hers were
cute.
guard dogs, and I hated her dogs. I was so scared of her dogs. I said I would never have a Jack Russell.
But you would never.
She's on my third. She's my third.
But the funny thing is, her Jack Russell would never bite me. But if anyone else come in with me, they'd get attacked straight away.
Wow.
The only time I have been attacked by a dog was I was walking through this wooded area up on towards Mount Hood. I was walking through
Later.
and I saw a cabin up ahead, and I could see that there were 2 Great Danes
Later.
at the cabin. Well, I thought they were tied up, no problem, right? I start walking by the cabin. Next thing I know, I see one of the Great Danes coming at me and like barking and freaking out that I'm there.
Where's
And
that little huggy boo?
I knew damn well there was no way I was going to outrun a Great Dane.
No.
So I did the only thing I could think of is the minute he came up on me, I held my fist like this. The minute he came up on me and had his mouth open, I shoved my fist down his throat. And
Now,
I got, cuts on my arm from his teeth. but I shoved it down his throat so hard that he choked. And when I pulled my hand out, he turned around and took off.
Wow.
That was
That's the
very
only-
smart.
Did you see her, Jack?
That is
Did you see her
brave and
chihuahua?
smart.
I
That's
didn't.
a Huggy Boo. I even say that doesn't look like a chihuahua. Her daughter looked like a chihuahua. We lost her daughter a couple of months ago, didn't we? And I said her daughter looks more like a chihuahua than she does. This
You've
is
been in
a
the middle of other
chihuahua.
dogs attacking your guide dog, blind advocate? Oh my God. That's another thing is service dogs. Okay. Service dogs are, they're trained. They're trained to perform a task. If you have an emotional support dog, no matter how many times you see an advertisement on Facebook or wherever that, oh, register your dog as an emotional support dog and you can take it anywhere. No, you can't. No, you
No.
cannot. You cannot take an emotional support dog anywhere. They can only go where that stores are pet friendly, not just service dog friendly, pet friendly.
Yeah.
If like I used to take my dog all over the place. I would never take him into a grocery store around food because that's just nasty. You just don't do that.
Unhygienic.
But how many times you go into a grocery store or any store and you see somebody with a dog with a service dog vest on, and yet that service dog is riding in the cart. That service dog is not a service dog. That dog is an emotional support animal that should not be where in the cart. Number one, it's unsanitary to have a dog in the cart. And number two, if it's a true service dog, he can't perform any kind of service for you while he's in a cart.
No.
If you start feeling faint, that dog can't do a damn thing while it's in the cart.
She's obviously pulled a fast one, and she said her emotional support animal is a service dog.
No, it is not. No, it is not. A service dog has been trained specifically to perform a task for the human. An emotional support, just because it feels good to have your dog with you, that's not a service animal. A service animal is specially trained, and a service animal can cost upwards of 10 grand. An emotional support animal will not.
Blind man,
And there is no registration for, there is no legal registration for emotional support dogs or service dogs. But you see these all over the place where you can register your dog as an emotional support dog so you can take them anywhere. That's bogus. It's a scam. That's completely bogus.
I'm going to get a
There's
service
no such
dog
thing as a
Silver.
registration for that.
I'm going to get a service dog Silver,
Why?
and I'm going to get it trained to make me coffee once a week.
Well, that can be done, actually.
Yep.
Once a week? Don't you mean once a day?
Yeah, that's
What's
what
the
I meant.
use
Yeah.
of once a week?
That's what I meant to say, but I fucked up again, didn't I?
Exactly. Exactly, LG. Everyone thinks that they can just buy some harness on Amazon and slap a service dog label on it. That does not make your dog a service dog. Yes, you can get them on Amazon. Yes, you can get them to, they're available
For
anywhere.
one thing, they're highly trained, and as soon
Highly
as your
trained.
dog acts up, they know that it's not a service dog.
If you are in a store and you see somebody with a service dog and that dog is pulling and trying to get away or trying to attack other dogs, that's not a service dog. That is not a service dog. Service dogs don't react to other dogs or other humans. They
I
are
couldn't have said it
focused
better
on
myself. you. There you go. She just said it for me.
There you go. Naomi says, should be making you waffles, Howie. Well, I can do that because it's a piece of piss. Lynn and Victor says, I'm getting a monkey for the same thing, Harry.
Yeah, but yeah, ESA is a thing. It's a thing, but there's no registration for it. There's no legal registration for an ESA. And they are not allowed anywhere a service dog can go. They are only allowed in pet friendly, but because of ADA laws, because of the laws, you can only ask 2 questions about a service dog. Is it a service dog, and what task does it perform?
Yeah.
If the person says, "Oh, well, it helps my anxiety," no,
That's
no,
yeah.
that's an ESA. It has to perform a specific task, like a guide dog for the blind. That's a specific task. If you have seizures, if you're susceptible to seizures and that dog can detect a seizure coming on, that dog will be uber focused on you and not anybody else.
Yeah.
But there is no such thing as registration for ESAs or service dogs. Service dogs are trained special and they are expensive. ESAs are not. ESA is just your pet.
Well, before I go down, when I was in my 20s, we just moved up north actually, and my best mate come with her 2 sons to stay with us. And we were meeting her off the train at Blackpool Station. We went on holiday to Blackpool and she came to stay with us.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a bomb alert on, and they had spaniels around. Well, I just had to pet this spaniel. Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah, you can't pet
Okay.
service dogs.
Yeah, and I wanted to pat the spaniel. And my dad was saying, "What the heck are you doing? You can't do that." And I'm like,
No,
I
no,
know.
you cannot pet service dogs because that
No.
distracts them from what their job. They're performing a job, and if
Yeah.
you pet them or try to call them or try to give them a treat, it's bad. You're distracting it, and it's not good for the person.
Yeah, I wanted to pet it, and my dad's saying, "Don't do that. It'll take your hand off." And I
Angel,
asked
could
him,
we-
and I did ask him, could I pet it? And he said no, so I didn't pay it. Anyway, I'm getting down, so it's nice to see everybody. It's nice.
It was
talking
nice to
you,
see you too, Jan. I'm so
and
glad you
we'll
came up.
see you again. Well,
Yeah.
we will see you again. It's your birthday on Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will be
We'll
here
be
on
here.
Friday. I'll be here
So
on
will
Friday
we.
for sure.
I'll
Okay,
see you later.
bye.
Bye for now.
She's so
Oh
sweet.
my word. Where is it?
Thank you, blind advocate. Believe me, I
angry-
mean, I've studied that.
Yeah. Angry Rants said, I want to get an emotional support emu.
Good luck taking that anywhere. But yeah,
You too, Fallen
oh, well,
Scarlet.
thank
She
you,
says-
Lynn. I appreciate that. You're back in chat. Yes, you are. There you are. But yeah, there's a lot of people. So many times I'll say it too. I'll say something to them either. If I'm in a store and I see somebody with a service dog vest on, some dog with a service dog vest on that's in a cart, I'll say something. I'll say, "That's not a service dog. Get it out of the store. What are you thinking? Service dogs
I'll say
can't perform their task if they're in a cart or if you're holding them."
Angel Kazik said, I need an emotional support pound of weed.
Me too. Me too. Yes, you can train your own service dog, but it takes at least 2 years of training. It takes intensive training. And
Yep.
you can't just slap a vest on a dog and call it a service dog. That's not the way it works.
If I had a dog,
Like when I would take Hawk out, and there's a store that is pet friendly, And if I'm walking down an aisle and I see a service dog coming towards me, I will turn my dog around and direct it somewhere else. And completely so my dog doesn't distract their dog, and they don't have to worry about my dog.
Yeah.
I will go to a completely different area of the store if I see a service dog, because that's just messed up when you see somebody with a legitimate service dog and people are treating it like a pet. I don't know.
I'll say, it's like if I got a dog, I would love to get a dog, and if I got it a vest, I would put a patch on it saying, "This is not a service dog; it's man's best friend."
They don't make patches like that. You'd have to have it made.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You saw a pink standard poodle with a pink vest on during the summer at the beach. My protection dog was in me, cool as a cucumber, and this poodle was losing its mind. That's not a service dog. If a dog is freaking out and pulling on the leash and barking, that's not a service dog. That is what you should have said something. But seriously, you should have said something. I do. I'll say it if I see somebody like that with no. That's not a service dog, and I'll even go into Karen mode and go get a manager and say that dog's not a service dog. That's not a service dog. No way in hell is that a service dog.
Yeah.
Get it out of the store, because you're not, especially a grocery store. Grocery stores are not pet friendly. You can't just bring your pets into a grocery store around food. Service dogs can. Emotional support dogs cannot. So, yeah, it's not a service dog. It's just a pet. And it literally, because my dog is an ESA, emotional support dog. But I don't try to pass him off as a service dog. That's just ridiculous. Because that's messed up. Poor people that have a legitimate service dog, that's dangerous. That's freaking dangerous.
Hi, two-stroke.
No, there is no registration for service dogs or ESAs. There's a lot online. You can apply online and they send you a little card or something, but it's not legal. It's a scam. They're trying to get your money. And if you get the card, they got your money, but it's not allowed anywhere. Not allowed here where I live. A man was asked to take his pet out of Aldi's Monday here. Yeah, that's it. Get it out of the store. If you're not a legitimate service dog, get the hell out. There's a woman where you live who puts her dog in a pram so it doesn't have to walk. That's not a service dog. That's not a service dog. If they're in a cart or a stroller or you're holding it in your arms, not a service dog. Service dogs can't perform. They cannot perform if they're in a cart or a stroller. So, it just pisses me off when people try to pass off ESAs.
Oh, thank you for Scarlett.
Yes. But that's not registered with the country. It's not registered. It's not a federal registration. It's not a state registration. It's your doctor, your therapist, and that's it. You can't go online and register any dog as a service dog. It doesn't happen that way. You have to have a medical reason to have the service dog in the first place, and that service dog has to be trained specifically for that. So, but you can't just go online and expect to register a dog as a service dog when has not been trained. There
Yeah,
is no federal registration for that.
I watched one on YouTube, and this woman service dog in this store, and this kid come up to try and pet the dog, and she said, "Don't pet my dog, he's working." And the kids went off, told their mum, and she went off like a fucking firecracker because she told her kids not to touch her dog.
That's what you call a true Karen.
Yeah. Hi, Joe Black.
Joe Black.
You old
You came
fart
in with the
box.
last 10 minutes to spare.
How dare you?
You're legally blind and might just be getting a service dog. Awesome. That'll be a real service dog. A guide dog is a real service dog.
Oh, Cheryl just said she's seen that video I was talking about. She did. This woman just went absolutely ballistic.
Who did? What? Oh, Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl said she had seen the video I was talking about. She went batshit crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
Just because she told her kids not to touch her service dog, he's working.
That's what you call entitlement at its best.
Yep.
Or worst. However you want to say. However you want to put it.
Yep.
But anyway, we can change the subject. We don't need to talk about service dogs anyway.
Yeah.
That's true, Kelly Ramsey. That's very true. You mess with a service dog, you can get arrested. That's a felony. It's not a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Or no, it is a misdemeanor. It's a misdemeanor for molesting a service dog and interfering with its job.
Duty.
It's a misdemeanor, but it's still a serious misdemeanor, and you can get arrested for that. You're off to visit the scrap dog. Have a great one, Lynn. Thanks for being here. And I've only got eight minutes left, so
Catch you later, Lynn and Victor. Be safe.
I can ask you 2 questions, Gumdrop. I can ask you 2 questions. The 2 questions are: is it a service dog? And what task does it perform? If you tell me that it makes me feel better, that's not a service dog. That's an emotional support dog. A service dog will perform a specific task. That dog will also be uber focused on you. It won't be focused on anything else around. It'll be focused on you. If I walk by with my dog and your dog lunges at my dog, that's not a service dog. Service dogs are trained to ignore other dogs. So yeah, there you go. If you're pushing your dog around in a stroller or a cart, that's not a service dog because it cannot perform a task while it's in the cart or in a stroller.
I got a discussion we can talk about, and it's not service dogs. Is that all right?
Huh?
I said I got something we can talk about, and it's not service animals or anything like that.
What is it then?
Can we talk about service hamsters?
No, there is no
What
such
about
thing.
Yes, there is.
There's emotional support hamsters.
There's
not a service hamster.
I look after people. And not only that, you stole my wheel.
Yeah. I had to take it. I had to take it away from you.
It's only because I grew out of it. Now,
I got dizzy.
Yeah, I grew out of it, so I couldn't fit in it anymore.
Your question is how I can tell by the way your dog acts, Gumdrop. If your dog is not hyper focused on you, and he's hyper focused and he's pulling on your leash and he's trying to get away or he's trying to go sniff at other things, if he's sniffing at all the different stuff everywhere, no, that's not a service dog. That's not a service dog. That's an emotional support dog. Big difference. Big difference. Just saying.
Emotional support gerbil, Jay Black said.
like again, if you have your dog in a cart while you're shopping, that's not a service dog. Service dogs can't perform their task when they're in a cart.
See, that's why I wouldn't put a support hamster in a cart, because it would fall through the holes, and that's not fair on the hamster. Because he
Fall
could
through
hurt
the holes of
himself.
what? Fall through the holes of what?
The cart.
Oh. No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
They're
Unless
not
you
that
stuck.
big.
Yeah, they are. They squeeze through any little holes like mice, but if you didn't want it to hit the floor, I would stick it on a bit of a bungee cord.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you know what to look for regarding service dogs, you'll be able to tell the difference. You'll be able to tell the difference.
Oh yeah,
If you
absolutely.
do any kind of research on service dogs at all, do research on the difference between service dogs and emotional support dogs. There's a big, huge, huge difference.
Bobby K said, I had a teddy bear hamster, so cute, and Silver's got actually a man and a wife hamster that I sent her, a brown
Right
one
there.
and a pink one, just there.
They're facing the wall for some reason.
Yeah, they're a bit shy. There you go. No kissing on camera, please.
That's as good as it gets.
Hi, Ghost Rider.
What have you walked into? Hi, Ghost Rider. We've been talking about the difference between service dogs and emotional support animals, and people don't seem to understand that service dogs are highly trained. Emotional support animals are not. That's just your pet. That's another name for pet.
Nutso.
You had a hamster named Nutso? Oh my gosh.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, your grandson has a diabetic alert service dog. Yeah. He's
That's cool.
specifically trained to alert to low blood sugars.
Yeah.
Specifically for that. Emotional support animals are not specifically trained for shit. They're your pets. That's it.
Oh wow. Jessica S's cat had saved her twice.
From what? I've heard of dogs or cats alerting a family because the house is on fire because they smell smoke and the family hasn't woke up yet, and a dog will bark and bark and bark to wake up the family or something. I get that. That's not a service dog. That's just a very high intuitive dog that is, was Tom Cruise's hamster a service animal? I didn't know Tom Cruise had a hamster. I know he has a daughter that he doesn't ever see or talk to because he's a Scientology schmuck head. The person saying that your animal is not a service animal has to show the proof. No, someone can't just walk up to you and say that's not a service dog. That's not how that works. But it's anybody. No. Anybody can, like I said, anybody can ask you those two questions. But usually it will be like the somebody that works at the store that you're in. But yeah, you can ask if it's a service dog and what task does it perform. Those are the two legal questions you can ask. Ask the person that has the service dog. Those are legal questions to ask. I can't ask what your disability is. I can't ask what what's wrong with you? I can't ask those because that is personal medical information. But I
Yeah.
can ask if it's a service dog, and I can ask what task does it perform. Those are the
Sherry
only two
Price.
questions you can ask.
Sherry Price leash trained a hamster. Nice.
No, they can't say get that dog out. No, if you don't believe it's a service animal, go to the manager of the store and have them deal with it. But yeah, I have gone up to somebody and asked if it was a service dog and what task does it perform. And what they told me was that it makes her feel good to have it around. It's an ESA. That's an ESA. That's not a service dog. Just because it makes you feel good. All pets make you feel good. But
Neck.
I have looked this up, Gumdrop. I have researched this. So it's not, I'm not talking out of my ass. So this is something that I do know something about.
Nurse on the Run.
Now,
Silver has had a sort of just a clean out, but wrenches will be given back, So it's
yeah,
nothing
worry
to
not.
do with anybody. It's no one's in the shit or anything like that. But she's just having a clear out, and it will all get back to normal as soon as possible.
Yep. Now, Gumdrop, now I can't tell you to leave the store. It's not my position. That's not my, unless I work there. If I work there, I can tell you to leave the store if you can't tell me what task it performs, or or if I see that it's lunging at other animals, or if it's pulling on the leash, trying to go sniff out something. That's not a service dog. That's not a service dog. That's an emotional support animal. And no, another customer in the store can't tell you to leave. The people that work in the store can tell you to leave. And you have to leave if they tell you to. Now, if you have a legitimate service dog that does perform a task, a specific task, then the store owner can get in trouble for forcing you to leave. Not much trouble, but some trouble. So, no, your gifted memberships only last a month. So that's what happened there. Gifted memberships only last a month. If you want to redo them, then you have to redo them yourself. You have to rejoin. But gifted memberships only last a month. So that's true, Gumdrop. Yeah, you always ask, but personally, I would never ask. If I know it's a legitimate service dog, I would never ask. I would never try to touch it. I would walk away. I would just walk away. Anyway, that's it. We are done. So, fear not, as far as wrenches go, those will slowly get returned, but right now I'm cleaning house. Also, if you don't have Cash App or PayPal, you must have that in order to win on Friday, because I will be giving away cash on Friday, $65 at $1 for every year I've been alive. So there you go. Have Cash App or PayPal. If you don't have those, you cannot win. Or you can win, but you'll have to pick somebody else, or tell me to draw again. So, but thank you everybody what?
I'd just like to say to Cheryl, glad you got your parcel, and nice one. Glad you got it.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me know. Love ya.
Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I had fun, and I don't know if anybody else did, but I did. And definitely come back on Friday. It will be my birthday stream. And so we'll have some fun or not. I don't know. But come back on Friday. Please have Cash App or PayPal. You don't need it. It's free to sign up. You don't need to put money on it, but you got to have PayPal or Cash App in order to win the $65. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And definitely come back on Friday. And always remember.
Silver. Claudia Robinson wants to know what time
Oh.
Friday.
3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern time, 11 o'clock UK time. And I don't know Australian time. So
I think it's 5 p.m.
5 p.m. the next day.
I think so.
Something like that.
Know. I live in the UK.
I don't know. I don't know what the Australian time is, but no, I will not be in a birthday suit. Sorry. That I would end up scaring everybody. I would scare everybody. That would be a bad thing. So, but thank you, everybody. Always remember, be nice.
Be nice.
See you later. Have a good one. Bye.
Love you all. See you Friday.